to sit in a position or recline or lie down in a position that you're going to feel comfortable for about 30 or 35 minutes. And starting by taking a few intentionally fuller breaths, breathing fully in and fully out for 3 or 4 breaths. And then letting your breath have its own pace and being aware of your body lying here. This human body in this spot. Bringing your awareness to the contact of your body with the chair or the sofa or the bed. Perhaps feeling yourself settling in peacefully, maybe even melting a little bit into this surface. And beginning by placing one hand gently over your heart space or any other place that the touch of a human hand feels or might feel comforting or supportive, encouraging to you. Even if it just means moving your hand slightly to touch your own leg or your own side. And feeling the contact of this hand. The person feeling the contact of this hand is a human being. A human being with a human body. A body with so many wonderful capacities and some weaknesses and frailties as well. This body needs sustenance and nourishment, and it deserves sustenance and nourishment and understanding, as all human bodies do. During this practice, we're going to move your attention through this body gradually. One part at a time. If when we come to any part of the body you notice any form of discomfort, physical discomfort or pain or emotional discomfort, perhaps allowing some understanding, kindness, and comfort to arise in your heart. If you notice that a particular part of your body feels neutral or good, perhaps allowing some gratitude or appreciation to arise in your heart. And if any part of your body, for any reason, feels too difficult to bring your attention to, giving yourself full and unconditional permission to just skip it, to move to some other part, and focus on that. Letting this whole practice be relaxed and easy, like a child's game, not too serious. You can leave your hand in this spot or let it rest gently in your lap or by your side, knowing that this hand is always ready to come back and support this person. And then gently beginning by gradually guiding your attention along with your breath. Down, down, down to the toes of your left foot. Perhaps giving the toes a wiggle if they're difficult to feel. And just noticing any sensations you can feel in these wonderful little toes right now. Do they feel hot? Do they feel cold? Do they feel stiff or loose? Just noticing any sensations. And letting them be there. And then gradually moving your awareness backwards along the sole of your left foot, over the ball of the foot, through the arch and back to the heel. Just noticing any sensations that you're aware of. If you like, taking a moment to appreciate how the sole of your foot is kind of amazing. It's this small surface area that's always holding you up and helping you move around, with nerve endings that travel to every part of your body. Now taking a moment to expand and to be aware of your whole left foot. Any sensations that you're aware of in your left foot. If you notice any discomfort in your left foot, any pains, perhaps taking a moment and imagining your awareness as a kind of warm towel wrapping around your left foot to offer the warmth of kindness and understanding. If your left foot feels okay right now, perhaps taking a moment to address a few words of kind gratitude and appreciation, if it feels right for you. Perhaps something like, "My dear left foot, I know that you have been there for me every single day, doing your very best to help me live my life. In the past, I've been busy and I haven't taken enough time to thank you. So I'd just like to take one moment now and say thank you so much for everything you do for me. I really appreciate it." If words like that feel right for you, now gradually moving your attention upwards through your left leg, starting with your remarkable left ankle. And then your left shin and calf. Bringing your awareness up to your left knee. Perhaps taking a moment to appreciate what a remarkable instrument of biological engineering your knee is, and how much you depend on the ability of that knee to flex and bend and all those parts to move together. The knee is also one of those parts of the human body where we're vulnerable. Sometimes our knees get injured or they just don't work as well as they used to. You notice any pain here? Offering your knee some words, some energy of kindness and understanding. Or if your left knee is feeling good right now, perhaps offering it a kind smile, some words of gratitude, if that feels right for you. Moving your awareness up to your left thigh. And then your left hip and hip joint. And then taking a moment to hold your whole left leg from the tips of the toes back up to the hip in your mind's eye, in a kind of warm, loving awareness, offering kindness, understanding for any pain or difficulty. Perhaps offering some gratitude and appreciation for this loyal, reliable left leg. Remembering that as we practice, your mind is going to wander. Whenever your mind wanders, and you notice it has wandered, please smile. Smile because you're a human being, and this is what human minds do. Whenever you feel ready, whenever it feels right, very gently, very patiently bringing your mind back to this marvelous human body. Now bringing your awareness, guiding it gently down to the toes of your right foot and repeating the process with your right leg, starting with the toes. Then the sole of your right foot. And then your whole right foot. Your right ankle. Your right lower leg, the shin and the calf. And this incredible right knee. Your right thigh. Your right hip and hip joint. And then taking a moment to hold your whole right leg from the tips of the toes back up to the hip joint in supportive, warm awareness. Offering comfort and understanding, soothing, healing energy for any pains or discomforts. And perhaps offering some kind words of gratitude and appreciation. Thank you so much, my dear right leg. I know you're there for me every single day. If words like that feel right for you. Before moving on, remembering that if any part of your body feels too emotionally difficult to stay with, giving yourself full and unconditional permission, allowing yourself to just skip it and move on somewhere else that feels neutral or positive to you. Nothing that needs to feel forced or obligated. Letting it be easy. Moving your awareness up to the tissues and organs of your pelvic region. Inside the amazing pelvic bones, cradle-shaped bones that connect the upper part of our body to the lower part of our body, connecting our legs to our trunk. And the cradle through which your body emerged into the world. We all came out through a pelvis. And this body was once the tiny body of a vulnerable infant. This body has grown and changed, grown strong since then. And still a human body. Letting your awareness rest in the large muscles of your buttocks, pressed against the floor or the sofa. Muscles that help us move around and sit. moving your awareness up to your lower back. So many of us experience pain and tension with our lower backs, which have done so much bending and stretching and lifting for us for so many years. If you feel any discomfort, any pain in your lower back, perhaps imagining that the muscles of the lower back are relaxing, are melting in the warmth of kindness and understanding. And of course, feeling free to shift your posture at any time. Gently guiding your awareness to the region of your upper back and your shoulder blades. Amazing muscles and bones that make so much of our movement and our balance possible. Taking a moment to see how your upper back is feeling. Offering kindness for any discomfort. And perhaps a few words of appreciation and gratitude. Guiding your awareness around to the front of your body, down to your abdomen. Letting your awareness rest gently, being aware of all the organs inside your abdomen, all working together all the time so that you can be alive. So many vital processes. Taking a moment to appreciate that. Also being aware that many of us have negative feelings about our bellies, our abdomens. Perhaps, if it feels right for you at this moment, offering some kindness and some self-acceptance to this part of your body that so many of us have judgments about. Guiding your awareness upwards through the wall of muscles we call the diaphragm and into the area behind your ribs. Bringing your awareness up to your chest and noticing how that is right now. This amazing heart space, which is also the breath space. Aware of your incredible heart that's been beating every moment of your life since before you were born. These amazing lungs that are always breathing. Your liver always processing and cleaning your blood, and the other organs that are in this part of your body. If it feels right, perhaps taking a few moments to acknowledge and express appreciation to these parts of your incredible human body. And if any of these organs are having difficulty or perhaps don't work as well as they used to, taking a few moments to offer some words of kindness and encouragement. And then gently guiding your awareness up and over to your left shoulder. Your shoulder's another amazing joint. In order for us to live our life, this joint has to work smoothly and seamlessly for endless hours and days and weeks. And just checking out how your left shoulder is right now. If you notice any pain or discomfort, or if your left shoulder doesn't work as well as it used to, offering some kind understanding. If your left shoulder is feeling good, perhaps offering energy of gratitude and appreciation. And letting your awareness travel in the same way through your whole left arm, starting with your bicep and tricep. And your left elbow. Your left forearm. Your left wrist, palm, and fingers. This amazing left hand. Taking a moment to hold your whole left arm from the tips of the fingers up to your shoulder in kind awareness. And letting your awareness travel across your collarbone over to your right shoulder. How's your right shoulder doing right now? And your right upper arm. Your right elbow. Your right forearm. Your right wrist and palm and fingers. Your whole right wrist and right hand. Taking a moment to appreciate, if that feels right, everything that your right hand does for you. It's like your right hand. And then holding your whole right arm from the tips of the fingers up to your right shoulder in kind, grateful awareness. Thank you so much, my right arm. And then gradually bringing your awareness to your neck. We never think of our neck as an organ, but it's always doing so much for us. Moving our head around and supporting our breath and our brain. Perhaps taking a moment to touch your neck with one or both hands. All these muscles that can hold so much tension. Maybe moving your neck gently and kindly a little bit, if that feels right. Thank you so much, my dear neck. And now moving your awareness upwards, starting with the back of your head, being aware of the hard surface of your skull, perhaps touching it with your hand or with your awareness. this hard surface that protects us. And if you notice any tension or pain anywhere in your head, offering kindness and ease. Moving your awareness forwards to your ears, these miraculous organs of perception. If your hearing's working well, perhaps offering a little bit of gratitude. If your hearing isn't quite as good as it used to be, perhaps offering yourself some compassion for that natural result of living as a human being. Bringing your awareness forward to the other organs of perception, starting with your amazing eyes that have let you see rainbows and waterfalls and forests and skies and cities. And your nose, which lets you enjoy so many wonderful aromas. Your mouth and your tongue that have helped you to enjoy so many wonderful meals and favorite flavors. Taking a moment to be aware of all the dozens of muscles of your face, in your jaw, your cheeks, your brow, muscles that help you eat and speak and smile and communicate. Perhaps softening those muscles just a little bit, offering kindness for any discomfort. And then bringing your awareness up to the crown of your head and the truly miraculous brain that sits inside. The most complex organism in the universe. Billions of cells, trillions of connections, working together like an enormous, unimaginable symphony orchestra, so that you can be you. And finally, taking a few moments to hold your entire body from the tips of your toes up to the crown of your head in kind, accepting awareness. This body has changed so much since you were an infant that came out of a pelvis. And yet here it is, still going today. Taking a moment to shower this loyal body that's always working for you with kindness and understanding. Taking a moment to appreciate your true home, your precious body. gently, softly opening your eyes.